Joey Porter is the guy that stirs the drink. There's no question about that. Jeff Darlington with me, and Jeff, this is going to be a tough test for Joey. He's probably going to go against the rookie Ryan Clady a lot today, and this is a Denver team that's only given up 5 sacks, lowest, second lowest in the league, so he's going to have a test on his hands.
Porter's pressure is also hugely important because this team strives in the passing game. That's what they do best, and if the Dolphins are going to have a chance in this shootout, they're going to have to get as much pressure as possible on Jay Cutler, and that's going to be critical. And we've seen from Joey Porter what we haven't seen since Jason Taylor was the NFL's defensive MVP in 2006, and we could see this continue with Joey Porter. This is going to be a huge game for him today.
And it's a pretty easy scenario here. You pressure Jay Cutler, yes, and you reroute the receivers. That to me is what the defensive plan is all about.
I think absolutely. Like I said, I think it's going to be a very high-scoring game on both sides of the football. And if they can get pressure and force his team to run and stuff them in the middle, the Dolphins will have a chance for another win.
All right, let's talk about scoring all those points you'd like to see from the Dolphins. Teddy Ginn last week, 7 catches, 175 yards. Was it a breakout week or was it an aberration for Teddy Ginn?
We're going to find out today. I think he's got an opportunity to take advantage of a secondary that's been weakened. You know, you got the Bailey brothers that are both out, you know, because of injuries, so now they're going to have an opportunity to kind of exploit the secondary. Ted Ginn, I would expect to see Chad Pennington try to hit him deep again, get that confidence going early in this game.
Carl Pema, that's a guy most people don't know his name.
Right?
That's the guy that's going to be trying to cover Teddy Ginn a little bit today. So there certainly is going to be an opportunity there, but Teddy's got to show that he can be a consistent big-time receiver.
He does, and you want to call it a breakout game last week. You don't know if it's a breakout game until he does it again, until he continues to do it. We've seen some good things from Ted Ginn since he was drafted. Not until last week, though, did we see the culmination of what he's capable to do between big play and speed. Let's see if it happens again today.
All right, as far as the Broncos defense are concerned, the Bailey brothers are out. Boss is out for the season, and you're looking at Champ Bailey. He's out for 4 weeks. He's out for this game. They're going to have to go to a 4-3 scheme because they're running out of players, and the Dolphins really should be able to take it. They 70% completion. That's what they're giving up to their opponents, and that's with Champ Bailey in the lineup. Now he's gone. There should be a big opportunity.
You never want to have to deal with switching schemes defensively. To go from a 3-4 to a 4-3, that's a big deal, especially when this team is not used to playing in hybrid positions. So I think it's going to be very important for the Dolphins to exploit that weakness today.
Jeff, the Dolphins came out a day early to get acclimated. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? To me, it's a bit of a concern.
I asked Tony Sperano about that earlier in the week, and he said when he came out to Arizona, he said it was a rookie mistake as a head coach. He should have acclimated the team better to that trip, and he said he thinks the team paid the price. By making this West Coast trip earlier, gives them a chance to get used to the altitude, gives them a chance to rest their bodies, and get into the kind of the mode of a game day situation. So I think it actually will help them.
All right, Jeff, well, we'll see if it works. If it works, then it'll be coming out early. A lot of times here in the future, no question about that. Hey, stick around. Got a lot more coming your way here on the Dolphins pregame show. When we return, we're going to get into the thick of it. Jimmy Cefalo is going to give you his call on what the Dolphins need to do today to step up. And Joey Porter returns his alma mater. And even when he steps to the sideline, he makes a big splash.